What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Tyrik Wynn. Hey, y'all are watching the one and only, the amazing show Tyrik on the Move. Man, we got a fun and very ecstatic episode of Tyrik on the Move planned for y'all. Man, let me tell y'all, before we, get into everything, I just want to say it has been such an amazing and eventful week. Man, y'all already know, if y'all have seen my social media, if y'all have gone to my Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, LinkedIn, whatever, you saw this post I made this week. I'm talking about that post I made about the billboard. Yes, Tyrik on the Move officially has a billboard. Thank you, Jesus. Yes, thank you. Whew, we got a billboard, man. And I thank God for it. It's crazy. I've been dreaming of a billboard for so long. I've been dreaming of a billboard for years, and I'm just so grateful that I finally have one. The show has been blessed to be able to get one, so I'm very excited. So if y'all want to go see the billboard, here's what y'all can do. So y'all can go to the McDonough Square, right? Downtown McDonough. So right in the McDonough Square, you go right in front of the Main Street building. Once you get in front of the Main Street building, then you'll see the big giant billboard screen right in front of there. And then, hey, you just wait, and then there I go. I'll be popping up. So yeah, the billboard says "Watch Tyrik on the Move," and then it has me on the side. And then, of course, the various places you can watch the show. So I'm very excited that we have a billboard. But back into this show, man, let me tell y'all, we have a great show for y'all. Like I said before, we are bringing on the one and only. Y'all know her, y'all love her. She's one of the best housewives in the entire Housewives franchise. I'm talking about the one and only Mrs. Cynthia Bailey-Hill. She is coming on the show. She has graced us and blessed us with her amazing presence. And this is actually the only in-person interview y'all are gonna see on the show. And of course, we wore masks, we wore protection. Y'all saw that in the promo video. So but yeah, it's gonna be a great interview, and I really appreciate her for coming on. Shout out to her publicists and her people. They were great people, to work with and stuff. And so we were able to get the interview done, and I'm so excited that we are able to have her on the show. And it's crazy, we actually had her husband on, Mr. Mike Hill. He was on last season of Tyrik on the Move. And also shout out to Mr. Mike Hill. That man's at Black News Channel with Miss Sharon Reed. And as y'all know, Miss Sharon Reed was also on the show a few seasons ago. She's actually been on the show twice. Mr. Mike Hill has been on the show once. Now Miss Cynthia Bailey is about to be on the show as well. So, we got amazing guests on the show. And so I really hope you guys enjoy this interview with Mrs. Cynthia Bailey-Hill. And before we take our break, I just want to give a shout out to our title sponsor. Tyrik on the Move has just secured our title sponsor. We have secured a sponsorship with Moist Pharmacy and Winder and Roberts Pharmacy right here in Metro Atlanta. So shout out to them for being our title sponsors, and you'll hear messages from them and about their company and what they do during the commercial break. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and take a quick break. And then when we come back, we're going to talk to the one and only Mrs. Cynthia Bailey-Hill. Moist Pharmacy and Winder and Roberts are small, locally owned and operated pharmacies dedicated to the best possible experience for each member of their communities. Whether you and your family have been filing your prescription with them for years, or you're new to the Atlanta metro area and want to take advantage of their new health clinics, express testing, or telehealth services, Moist Pharmacy and Winder and Roberts are here for you. Make it better, one prescription, one person, one community at a time. Find your closest location at moistpharmacy.com and winderrx.com. Have people oohing and ahhing about your video. Contact Wynn Productions LLC today to wow your clients with the perfect drone footage. When it comes to business communication services, Minuteman Press McDonough can do it all. With a complete range of products and services at your disposal, they can help you get your message out to customers, employees, and vendors. Using the latest printing and document management technology, they handle your projects from start to finish. Their energetic and experienced staff is dedicated to delivering what you need when you need it. Contact Minuteman Press McDonough today at 770-957-0012. They are located at 571 Jonesboro Road, McDonough, Georgia. What's up, y'all? Hey, I am now joined by the one and only Miss Cynthia Bailey. She's an entrepreneur, a star on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and supermodel, and she is doing some really big things out there. So welcome to the show. How are you?
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. So tell everybody, first tell everybody a little bit about the event that you had going on today.
Okay, the event that I had going on today was a Black-owned business pop-up shop. As a female Black entrepreneur, we all were affected during COVID. I have several Black businesses, and I was able to maintain, although it was a struggle. We all know that when Black businesses go out of business, Black people they lose jobs, and that affects our community. So I wanted to use my platform and create a platform rather to help other Black-owned businesses that didn't really make it or that are still struggling, that are trying to get back on. A lot of businesses developed, people created a lot of businesses in COVID. People had to get creative. They had to figure out how to work from home. So with that said, it was important to me to use everything that I could, it was something I could definitely relate to give back and try to help other Black businesses.
That is amazing. I definitely applaud you on that.
Thank you.
Awesome. Yes,
Thank you.
I had a chance to go in there myself and check out the businesses. So,
oh yeah,
kudos
the
to you.
response was overwhelming. Like, actually, this was the first one, and we're too big for the space. So, this is something that I'm passionate about, and I would like to do it. I really would like to try to do it once a month going forward, and I would have to get a bigger venue, because when I tell you the response was overwhelming, I had to turn so many businesses away, and that was painful, because I really wanted to make sure that I could have everybody that wanted to pop up, but it just wasn't possible, with us adhering to the COVID-19 rules and regulations.
Absolutely. Well, speaking of COVID-19, I have to ask you, we've been dealing with this thing for months now. So
yes.
What are some things that you've learned about yourself during the pandemic?
Lord have mercy. I learned that I can be at home a lot. I learned how to work from home. I learned what a Zoom is. Just being one of the stars of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, I learned that we could actually still do a reality show. Season 13 is coming to you guys under the rules and regulations of COVID-19. I learned that I could actually do a wedding and still be under the rules of COVID-19. It's been a lot. I cannot lie. It has been a little stressful, but I feel like, I don't know, we never know when we're going to get on the other side of this thing. So, we have to try to figure out how we can safely and effectively be able to still live and make money, because, people still have to pay their mortgages. All the assistance that they were getting, all of that stuff is drying up.
Absolutely. Now, I want to allow you to tell everybody, the viewers, about your businesses.
Okay.
Shout out and tell everybody about, and then we'll close it out after that.
Okay. My first business that I started was the Bailey Agency School of Fashion, and that business is still thriving because of COVID. Everything is pretty much online now, but that was my first baby. After that, I have my Cynthia Bailey eyewear line. We're in transition with that. I have CB by Or, which is a handbag line with t-shirts, and just like now we went into just kind of, leisure wear, just because people are working more from home. I have Cynthia Bailey candles. We're here at the location of the Cynthia Bailey wine cellar, and I actually had my pop-up shop at my event space, the Bailey Room. And I don't even know if I forgot anything. I have a foundation, the Be Better Foundation. I think that's pretty much it.
Wow, okay, awesome. You are doing it, and definitely congratulations to you Now, before we go, I got to get you to tell everybody.
Okay.
No, we don't, well, not too much tea, but tell us, what can we expect this season 13?
From the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Well, you guys can expect a lot. You know, we are the #1 show on Bravo. And again, we were challenged with filming a reality show during a pandemic. And kudos to Bravo for being able to keep us safe. You know, we get tested every week. So now we're getting tested twice a week. We have a couple more weeks of filming left. We were able to actually do a show. Like season 13, I think is going to be very entertaining. And you guys can expect a lot. You know, the world changed with COVID-19. So of course our lives changed, the show changed. You guys will see us shooting a lot more from home. You guys will see, you know, a lot more masks. You know, this is our new normal. I don't know when this is going away. So, you know, the girls, you know, although we have our ups and downs and our drama, it's still a sisterhood. The Black Lives Matter movement. You know, we are a Black ensemble cast. That affected our lives. It affected our families' lives. It affected our, you know, everyone we know that's Black. You know, it affected all of our lives. The world changed because of the Black Lives Matter movement. So you'll see us, you know, addressing those things on the show. And, you know, family. Like my takeaway from the pandemic and COVID-19 was, you know what? I don't take my health for granted anymore. I don't take anything for granted anymore. I love being able to go outside. I appreciate seeing people now. I'm so happy to see everybody. I don't know what to do with myself.
I know, right?
So, you know, I'm just grateful. I'm grateful and I'm blessed. You know, my husband's amazing. Our kids are great. So we're good. And we're just, you know, humbled by 2020. 2020 was no joke.
Wow. Well, let me tell you, I thank you so much for taking time to sit down with me. I know you're a very busy lady and you're doing so much, but I really, really do appreciate it.
Oh, you're very welcome. And I thank you for your patience. I know we had a lot going on today.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah, big stars like you.
Oh, thank you.
But yes, you all out there, make sure that you tune in to the Real Housewives of Atlanta this Sunday at 8 p.m. on Bravo. Can't wait to watch.
That's right. You don't want to miss out.
Alrighty, that is going to be $3.18. Thank you. Alrighty, there's your card back. You're welcome. You forgot your coffee.
Two things we want you to know at Drip Through. We have 2 identical service windows, and we just want you to drive up, order, pay at the same window, and then we'll have you on your way.
Hey guys, it's Tyrik Wynn, and I am the owner and CEO of Wynn Productions LLC. We are your amazing local video production company right here, serving in Metro Atlanta. And of course, hey, we do travel as well. But our top specialties, what we specialize in commercials. So commercials for businesses. If you're a business, you own your own business, you need a commercial and a video for your business. The #1 way to market yourself nowadays is through video, and you can use Wynn Productions LLC. We also do TV shows. If you ever aspired to have your own show, we can film it for you, and hey, we can help you get it out to people, and we can help you promote it as well. Also, we do Vcards. That's something new that we do, aka video business cards. It's a video of you talking on the screen, and it's just like a regular business card, except it's electronic and it's video, so you can send it out to tons and tons of people. Also, another thing that we do, customer testimony videos. That's our #1 product. That's you getting customers to come on camera and talk about their experience working with you and your business. And of course, we do event filming, and the most important thing we do to make those videos pop, give you that extra dazzle and sizzle up in those videos, is we do drone and aerial filming. So hey, you gotta make sure you get those videos from sky high. Well guys, hey, that's what Wynn Productions is all about. This is what we do here, and we encourage you to use Wynn Productions LLC, your local video production company. And remember, with Wynn Productions LLC, it's a win-win situation. Moist Pharmacy and Wender & Roberts are small, locally owned and operated pharmacies dedicated to the best possible experience for each member of their communities. Whether you and your family have been filing your prescription with them for years, or you're new to the Atlanta metro area and want to take advantage of their new health clinics, express testing, or telehealth services, Moist Pharmacy and Wender & Roberts are here for you. Make it better, one prescription, one person, one community at a time. Find your closest location at moistpharmacy.com and wenderrx.com. Oh my goodness. Talk about a great guest for the show. Man, thank you so much, Mrs. Cynthia Bailey-Hill, for coming on the show. Hey, it was a great interview, and I'm so glad that you graced us and blessed us with your presence on the show. So I'm very grateful for that. Well, hey guys, listen, this is what Tyrik on the Move is all about. Tyrik on the Move is all about bringing on some of your favorite celebrities, and we are getting to know them on a personal level because, you know, you guys only see them in the spotlight, you know, on TV and stuff, but we bring them on the show to get to know them, you know, what they're like in person and what are some of their favorite things and all that good stuff. So you guys can see more great interviews throughout the rest of the season. On the next show, we're bringing on New Orleans Saints kicker Will Lutz, and he actually happens to be a Georgia State University alumni, so of course I had to bring him on. I mean, he's great. GSU alumni, go Panthers, man. So, and y'all know I'm a Georgia State student, but yeah, so I'm very excited to have him on the show next week. And hey, I appreciate you guys so much for tuning into the show. Make sure you guys go purchase my book, Green is the Thing, Money Management for Kids. You can purchase that on Amazon and BarnesandNoble.com. It is a book to teach kids how to make, save, and manage their money at a young age. Also, if you're interested in getting into the media industry, then please go purchase my other book, How to Create Your Own TV Talk Show. You can purchase that on Amazon.com. And hey, I just appreciate you guys so much for tuning in to this great show. Make sure you guys go look at that billboard too. I'm actually thinking about having a small billboard watch party. My parents really, I had talked to them about it, and mom was like, boy, you don't need no party or whatever. So I think I'm gonna have a party anyway. But yeah. Well, I appreciate you guys so much for tuning into the show, and I will see you guys next time.